I had a couple of copies with me in my hand. Now, once you become an author, you never leave home without one. Okay? It's going to be with you all the time. So you carry two books with you. I was at this iftar party, and some of you have heard of Mr. Shaukat Aziz.
Yes.
Maybe not such a favorite Prime Minister of yours, I understand, but a sophisticated gentleman, a banker, World Bank, important Prime Minister of Pakistan in 2004, 2007. Okay, forget his controversies about his prime ministership. As a person, as a human being, amazing gentleman, 74 years old. He was the chief guest at the iftar buffet yesterday. And like all elderly statesmen, elderly gentlemen, we respect them. He was seated. A lot of people were going to meet him, and he was sat there. He was just shaking hands. He was meeting people. I went along with my book. Okay, that's recorded there for you. He just looked at it like everybody else. He's 74 years old. He was going to get up from me, like he was doing with everybody else. And then, as I brought my book forward, I said to him, Your Excellency, I would like to present this book to you. He took some interest. Okay, the next thing is he stood up. And I found that fascinating. The former Prime Minister of Pakistan stands up for somebody like me. 2 days ago, without this book, never been possible. I would have probably gone and met him, said hello, hi, shook hands, said Assalamu alaikum, but he would never have stood up for me. What's amazing, ladies and gentlemen, is what's this next picture. He's actually looking at me. Only because now I'm an author of a book. What happened between 2 days ago and yesterday? That book came out. I haven't changed. My personality, my experience, my knowledge, my looks have not changed. I've not lost weight. Okay? So certainly I'm the same person, but now I'm an author of a book. I'm not sharing that to show off. I hope I'm sharing this to motivate you, to inspire you, to give you the confidence that the only way is to stand out. Then the world stands up for you. Respect. That's what's good. So many people want to write books, but everybody thinks it's challenges and issues. Today we're going to talk about what would you like. I mean, Atif Kamran very eloquently explained to the benefits of writing a book. So let's look at what would you write about. I was in a car last night with a dear friend of mine, Mr. Umar. Can somebody take the mic to Umar? I just want to share the conversation we had with Umar. Take a mic to him, please, someone. Okay. While the mic comes to you, Umar, I'm going to ask you to relate to the, ladies and gentlemen here, the conversation we had. We came out of this iftar party yesterday, where we met Shaukat Aziz, and we were talking about book. In fact, we had an incident in the elevator as well, and we were talking about a book. And Umar asked me, so your question, sir, you take it from here. Could you stand up and introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone, my name is Umar, and I have this pleasure of knowing Mr. Imran Khan for so many years now, and I'm very happy about this fact. So nonetheless, yesterday we were in a cab, and we did the iftar party, and we were going back, and I said, okay, fine, it's a great idea, it's a book, but what can I really write a book about? You know, I mean, there are things, yeah, I have my experiences, but these are add-up experiences. You know, something maybe, you know, I've done my education, fine. I've done some businesses, fine. But nothing seems to be extraordinary. It's just like anybody else's life. You know, they have random ad-hoc experiences in various fields of life. And what can I possibly write a book about? There is nothing, yes, I believe that I've done a lot of things in my own respect. I believe I've done good things and I've achieved a lot of things. But it still does not seem to be extraordinary. It's nothing special, nothing more that I would offer to the world in terms of the book and then say, wow, this is it. You know, this is what was missing in the world, and apparently now I'm here to offer. And that's where Mr. Imran Khan said that, you know, amazing, actually pearls of wisdom. He said, you don't have to offer something extraordinary. You just have to. Sometimes a book could be just a process, and therein, I said, okay, fine, let's just play it out. My idea of writing a book, let's say, if anything that I'm really passionate about right now is taking derelict homes that are really beaten down, and I'll just kind of refurbish them and then sell them off. I said, there's nothing really emotional or dramatic about it. And then from there on, please explain. How did you explain it? So I don't want to
Thank you, Omar. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for you. So, what